Good, how are
Hi,
you?
Kevin. Hi.
It's good.
You're adjusted fine. That's a nice picture behind you.
Well, what's it? We just came up near where we're doing. Hi, Adam.
That's Anissa. They're
I can
teaming
see a
up.
part of your face. It's very, very good looking so far. There you go.
I gonna let Adam talk this time. That's okay. Oh, I mean Kevin. Want to say sorry.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's his review.
Hey, Rick, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
You're looking really bright. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I've been in the sun.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. As beautiful a list as the last one I looked at. Couple issues with it.
Okay.
Do you have a financial background at all?
Not really. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
Because I seem to think that most of your good domains relate around tech funds or mutual brokers or stock or something like that.
Yeah, I follow it in the paper and on the news, but I by no means be an expert.
Okay, so How to Browse is a good domain name. It's a great name for an informational site. You can do how to browse pretty much anything using how to browse the web, how to browse anything. So it's got some good potential.
Okay.
Most Parts is a good brandable for a parts site, a car parts site or anything like that. So this would be good for a product site. Capital Venture Fund, that one's also decent. A lot of your fund ones, did you buy all these at Reg Fees?
These are all hand reg, and they're all within the last year.
Okay, so basically we're looking at about a portfolio of, let's say, $570 that you spent, roughly. Is that right?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, so then based on that, I mean, it's pretty good. There's some stuff in here that we need to fine tune what you're buying and why you're buying it so you don't buy them again, so that as you buy and going forward, you're buying only names that a business would want to buy. So it's all about, could you see a business wanting to buy those parts? The answer is yes, because a business would be interested in buying something to do that's brandable that sells car parts or parts. Capital Venture Fund, yes, that could be a business. Property Fund Manager, that's a title, but could also be a business or a company. So you have to think that way when you're looking at buying domain names. So some of these I don't see it on, like Caravan. What's a caravan to you?
Caravan will be, like a trailer or a mobile home or whatever.
Okay.
It's a big thing here in Europe.
Yeah, okay, and that's fine then. So based on that, it'd be okay, but we have a Dodge Caravan here that's a trademark. So as long as you're not targeting vans, you'd be okay with something like that.
Okay.
Street Retailer is also a good name. So something like, for example, something like Caravan Park Services. That's a good brandable, and that could easily sell for $2,500, which basically would be 5 times as paid for the whole portfolio. So you don't have to nail everything here, but if you get some good domains, you're definitely paying for the portfolio. So if we look at something like House Limit, I'm not really that keen on that one, so I put drop beside it. Cost Sure, again, there's some in here that you probably need to either think about why you bought them, and maybe you have different reasons than I know of, but you have to think again, only buy the names that a business would want.
Right.
So Street Wholesale, that's not bad. It's good for a brandable because it's wholesale products on the street. No Limit Chat, again, I'm not crazy about that one because I don't know what you would do with it with a business. Solution Sure, again, not really 100%. Now you can obviously go with whatever you think, but I'm just picking out the ones that I know are good that could sell for quite a bit. Like all these ones here, Most Parts, it's a $1,500 name. How to Browse, probably about $2,500. Let's say $2,850. Capital Venture Fund, any of the fund names you have are easily $2,800. So already you've got some real good value. Xmas Gifts, spelt wrong. I don't really see the value in that one. Car Bait, oh, that's the wrong one. So drop that one. Car Bait, again, I'm not sure what you're thinking about with that one. What were you thinking?
There is I don't know if you've seen the TV show Bait Car. Basically, they put a high-end car.
Okay.
But what I saw that as was a brand. If somebody is doing an advertising campaign, say New England Chrysler or something like that, they could do something around Bait Car.
Okay, I don't see the same thing, but that's okay. I mean, you're allowed to do whatever you want. I don't see it for that one. I think you're going to be holding on to that for a while.
Okay.
Street Fries is okay. It's a good brandable. You could probably sell it for about $1,300 to somebody who actually sells street fries. And there's lots of vendors that sell fries, so tend to keep that one. Bag of car. I know you got bag of car and bag of truck. I don't see the value in those. Again, maybe it's something local. I'm not sure. Street accountant. I'm not sure I'd want an accountant that's off the street. I think I'd rather have somebody with a little more experience, but up to you. Internet Things of 3D. Internet of Things 3D. I like this one because I think this could be popular down the road. So I'd say definitely keep this one. And I'd hold on. Right now it's probably worth $1,000, but it's going to go up. eSmart statement. I know what an e-statement is. An eSmart statement to you, what would that be?
What's it? Everything is going like smart cards, different things like that. E-statement was unavailable, so I said I'd try eSmart statement.
Okay, sometimes when something's unavailable, you better not grab the other one because it doesn't make as much sense. This one, you could argue this is a brandable. I don't really think so. No Limit Future. Now this one I like as a brandable. Esteban puts it at 0, but I don't really care. I like this one. I would say keep this one. I think it's a brandable because for people that want a new future, a better future, again, this one's a lower price one, but eventually it could go up. For people that want a no limit future, want to be able to reach beyond their dreams or head to their dreams, this one's not bad. Somebody's going to want it. This typo on Pot USA, nope. Weed USA, nope. Save yourself $20. I'm going to teach you to buy better domain names. Book a bet. Okay, this one's not bad because that's what they call it here too. You book a bet. So I think that one's good too. That one's probably worth about $12.50, and it's going to go up. Online gambling is becoming popular everywhere. Smart e-gifts. Interesting. I'm not sure what I would do with it. I'd probably say keep it and sit on it, and then try to sell it to companies that are doing e-gifts. Smart Xmas gift. It's too long. I don't really see it as something great. The gift I do, but that one I don't. Xmas gift cloud. Another drop. Bet Nasty. I'm not really sure I see that either. So some of these I don't really see. Like, is your company Honeypot Domains or something?
We were thinking of starting a similar brand.
Okay, so if you're going to do that. Okay, so if you're going to do that, keep it, only because it's your brand. Honeypot Link, don't see that one though. And then we start to get into some better ones. E-Motor Park, I'm going to say drop that one. But then you get into the ones where you've got some real value. Insurance Fund Broker. Even though Esteban puts all these at 0, I don't care what Esteban thinks or what anybody else thinks. What I care about is that it's possible that a business would want them, and there's a lot of good value here, even street schools. This is definitely a keeper. There's going to be all kinds of vendors that would love to call themselves street nibbles. I think it's a good name. I put that one about $1,500, and I like that one. The rest of these, not so much. Fries is spelled wrong, but it could be okay. This one, Street Barbecue, could be good too. It's not bad. But these ones here, Tech Fund Broker, Tech Fund Analysis, Analyzer, all these ones, all good. So all those are worth at least $1,500 plus. These are all great names. And these are all make your portfolio much more valuable. So for the ones that aren't so good, don't worry about it, because everyone has some that aren't great in their portfolio. Browser promos. There's a lot you can do with this one. This one could be anything from a Chrome promo or whatever, Mozilla, or whatever you want to do. This one I would hold on to. You may have to sit with it for a year or two, but I think you'll get money out of it. Mm-hmm. The rest of these, I don't really like them. But Palace Broker. You know somebody that's selling a lot of palaces, or are you thinking just a good name for high-end real estate sellers?
High-end real estate.
Yeah, I like it, because everyone likes to think they live in a palace or they're buying a palace. I'd keep that one. I think it's worth about $2,000 based on what you could do with it. And then I have artsy awards, and I like arty ads, because if you can get artsy ads, maybe that's even better. But arty ads is pretty good, so I would say keep that one as well. Again, you'll have to hold on to it, but you'll get some definite value out of it. So just based on the fact that you spent a little bit on the portfolio, I would say you're doing pretty well. Okay. I would say you got $26,500 from a $570 investment. And it's not hard to sell some of these. So one of the things you need to do is look for companies that would be interested in buying some of these. And probably the ones that are easier for you to sell right away are things like Property Fund Manager, and we haven't even added that one yet. Property Fund Manager, and then some of these, Mutual Stock Broker, Mutual Manager, Tech Fund Analyst, Tech Fund Analyzer, and Tech Fund Broker. Even Tech Fund Finder, you could sell that as well. So I think if you concentrate on trying to sell these ones, you'll certainly get more than 5 to 10 times the money you put in right away, and then you can worry about what you want to do with the rest of them later. But you do have some good ones in the portfolio, and then some that you probably need to get rid of.
Okay. Just a question, Adam. First, is there any of these you would develop?
Let me take a look. I'm just going to save this so I can send you the file after. Are there any that I would develop? I would say yes to that. Let me just take a quick look as to which ones. Some of them I would spend, how to browse could get indexed very quickly, but I wouldn't spend more than $300-400 building that one out. And then let's see what we could develop out. PropertyFundManager.com. Be a good one, but it'd be better if you had some financial experience behind you or somebody that really knew it well. You could also partner up with somebody and do lead generation for some of these and get people that are interested in building property funds or tech funds forwarded over to that person. Then you get a commission for everybody you send over. A lot of these ones are more lead generation, but if you want to sell tech fund analyst or tech mutual stockbroker, they're easy to find people like that on LinkedIn to target and sell them the domain name. Even mutual stock manager, there's lots of people. You could just look up LinkedIn and see people with that title.
Just one other thing that, firstly, this is being
Sorry?
this is being recorded. I can go back over this afterwards. Yep.
Yeah, of course. And then you can ask
being
other
recorded. Yep. Okay, no bother. And there was a name there, Book-A-Bet. I missed what you said on that, Book-A-Bet.
Oh, I did like that one. I like Book-A-Bet. I put it at least $12.50 because it's a big phrase. Good phrase, and I think it's got a lot of potential. You could set that up as an online casino affiliate. That would certainly be easier. It sounds like more of a sports book type of affiliate, but you could easily do that with a few different companies that are out there, like Bet365 offers a good affiliate program.
Okay. And in any of these names at the moment, Adam, is there any of these you could sell fairly quickly, or?
Well, they're all going to take a bit of work. I mean, but it's easy to find property fund managers on LinkedIn. You basically just got to find people that use these titles, and then they're going to be one known as the property fund manager, and there's only one chance for us to do that, and that's to own this domain name. So you just basically need to look through LinkedIn or Google property fund manager and see what pops. If it's companies, you can sell it to them as well, and you'll get more from it out of a company than you will an individual.
Okay.
Just by Googling and then sending out a few simple emails by saying the company that owned property fund manager is no longer in need of it. It's been given to me to broker. It's up for sale, and I think it would suit your business because you want to be known as the property fund manager, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This domain is available. So you don't have to be so salesy where it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You just say, this name is available, and if you want to be known as the property fund manager, this is the domain you want.
Okay. Just one other thing.
Sure.
When you're negotiating rates for affiliation and lead generation, is there some kind of template or some kind of indicator? Is it end price? Is it based on cost per click? Is it?
No, if you want to close
how do you
more,
negotiate your rate for lead
so if you want to close more deals, what you want to do is you want to get a percentage as high as you can. Usually it's between 10 to 20, and you want to do it only on closed sales. So they know you're not some scammer who just wants to forward them fake leads. You only want to make money when they make money. And that way you'll get a good quality of clients. You'll get, yeah.
So normally you should be looking for 10 to 20% of the risk rate.
Definitely.
Okay.
On services, that's easy. Like on something like a fund manager or who manages a portfolio or even a dentist and things like that, or anybody who builds something like fences or pools, that's easy to get.
Okay. Any questions, Sanisha? No, that's good. Thanks for your time, Adam. Thanks for giving me some good advice there. And hopefully with myself and Sanisha there, we'll be coming back to look at developing some sites.
He already
Sorry,
fell
I'm
off, sir.
back.
Yeah, one moment.
Okay?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay, thanks very much.
Okay.
It's my pleasure. And if you have questions after you go over the review, and I'll send you the spreadsheet, then feel free to ask. There's no issues with that.
Okay. Thanks very much, Adam. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Take care, Kevin.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.